So Dante, did it feel like your last spring game?
Yes, it definitely did. Afterwards, I would hug my mom, my little brother. So, it definitely felt like my last one, for sure. It's kind of sad, but I just gotta keep going.
What did you guys get accomplished defensively over the spring?
I feel like we just improved every day. Like that was kind of the main goal, just going into it. Just make sure we take one step every day. So I feel like overall we just improved in many ways. Our aggression, just the way we play, stuff like that.
You had a lighter load, kind of the Letty load last year. Talk about what you did and what you needed to work on and the things that you did to improve this spring.
My overall, I wanted to work on just my consistency, just run to the ball, because in this play last year where if I see a ball across the field, for some reason I didn't go get, try to go get him and show some effort. So that was like my main thing this year, is to go through practice, always run to the ball, be around the ball. So that's kind of like my thing.
So does your body feel different? I mean, not the banging that you would get in a normal spring, or do you get enough you still feel it?
Oh, I can still feel it, yeah. Like, I could feel it, especially like it was practice 9, 10. You really start to feel it on your body, your hands, your fingers start to hurt, your feet, your knees. So I feel old, but I'm not. It's crazy.
Dante, give me your opinion on some of the growth you've seen from the offense, the guys that you're defending. Where have you seen areas where they've grown?
Definitely the scheme wise, definitely, I feel like I feel like we're bringing the fight to the defense. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're more attacking instead of being reservative. So, I just feel like we're using all of our weapons, in a good way. The O-line's definitely improved. Or, overall, they're stronger, better feet, and it helped me get better. It helped the D-line get better. It helped the whole defense get better. So.
That's a doggone changed personality of the defensive line.
The personality?
Yeah. But wouldn't that be doggone? Is it a different style?
Nah, the same focus, the same message. Like, we just want to be the most dominant group out there. So, regardless if you're there or not, the mission's still the mission. So.
I know when you came out, you saw a couple of recruits wearing 55, and you're like, hey, that's my number. But just in general, is that kind of a passing of the torch, a thing that say, hey, I was coming in, I was doing this, and now I've got guys behind me that may be here in the future to pick it up and carry that next step?
Yeah, definitely. It's also it's great for someone to wear 55 because I love 55 and I want to see everybody 55, but that's not going to be the case. But afterwards he came up and talked to me. He was like, "Yeah, I was the guy in the 55 jersey," and I was like, "Yeah, that's I just think that's cool to me." I mean, I really don't have a lot of words to describe it, but just overall, I just feel like the next generation is just going to be on its way.
Dante, how much not just defensive line, but offensive line, how much do you guys have to lead this year?
We have to lead. I feel like we have to set the tone every game. The game is set, based off the O-line, D-line, because if you can't run the ball or pass protect, it's going to be a bad game. And defense line, if you don't make plays, cause disruption to QB, then it's going to be very hard to win. So.
Kind of the focus, stopping those bigger teams, 12, 13 personnel, had struggled a little bit to stop the run. Has that been a focus this spring?
Yes. Well, yeah and no. I mean, we understand what teams ran the ball on us last year. Our mentality is going to be just a more of a aggressive approach, towards those teams. So that's kind of the goal.
Guys up front are bigger.
Yeah.
Clearly bigger. You got a bigger. This is probably the biggest D-line you've had since you've been here, right?
Definitely. I feel like we all just had the mentality of just not letting them do that to us. So that's kind of the goal.